So I see very clearly that when I'm in a highly charged conflict situation and the other person is coming at me with verbal attacks, I immediately shut down, and my instinct is to run away, to leave the situation and end the relationship. It's so instinctual. Like, I don't even have time to think about, okay, should I try to explain myself, salvage the situation, um, or, try to work through it? No, it's like my reaction is get the fuck out of there before you're hurt even more. And I feel like I'm not alone in this. This is probably very common with people who've experienced a very chaotic home where there's constantly a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, and there is no repair and resolution to these situations. Like, when I think about my parents, when they would have a really bad argument, which is pretty much every day, multiple times a day, it was never repaired or resolved. They never said sorry to each other. It was just like yell at each other and then sweep things under the rug and then move on. And it was really scary for a little kid like me to be in that situation. And I always just wanted to hide, be in my room, be somewhere else, put in my earphones, pretend nothing's happening. And that is my protection mechanism when I'm in these very uncomfortable situations. I just want to run away. I just want to get away from it all. And the deeper root of it is also when I feel like I'm being attacked, and this is like the other layer to it, there's so much shame attached to it. I feel like I'm being judged as bad, as wrong, and there is no part of me that wants to feel that pain of being judged and basically being told that I'm not good enough. And in order to avoid that pain, the strategy is to do it first, to leave first, to cut it off first, and to act like I don't really care about you. I don't want this relationship. Let's just cut things off. And it's really funny because I've done that to friends when I was really, really young. I'm talking like 6, 7 years old. I would be in a situation with my friend and I would say something like, oh, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Like, don't ever talk to me again. Over something very small. And I didn't realize this back then. Now that I think about it, I know it's because I'm so afraid of being disapproved of being judged as bad, and therefore unworthy of love, and therefore leading to rejection. And I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'll be subjected to rejection. And so in order to protect myself from that pain, I try to take my power back by being the one to leave, by being the one to cut things off. And all of this happens in an instant. It's very, very hard to control this reaction when it comes up. And I think I'm slowly building more and more awareness around it. Like, I catch myself faster and faster. Like, now when I'm in a situation like this, I can like calm down in an hour or two and, apologize or do whatever I can to repair the situation as best as I can. But it's really, really hard in the moment. It's like, it's this primal fear, the inner child coming out, and all I want to do is protect myself, which is completely valid. I think if you're also struggling with this, it's very important to have a lot of love, compassion, and patience for yourself, because this kind of thing is not going to be gone overnight. This is something you've built to protect yourself for years. And it's been so useful for you. It's allowed you to survive all this time. And it's like born out of love. You know, you love yourself. You want to survive. You don't want to feel all this pain. And so that's what you do. It's completely okay. Like, it's so innocent. It's so loving. So don't beat yourself up about it. Love yourself and connect with the presence that is holding you through this whole process. I think the biggest gift in situations like this is it really takes me deep into my heart, into my soul, to see what's really hurting, what's really yearning. And for me, that's just this deep desire to be seen, to be heard, to be understood, to be told that, you know, I see you. I see your innocence. I see your purity. I know that you don't have bad intentions. You're not bad. That's what I'm craving. And I've been searching and searching and searching, and I've never found that source. Well, that's not true. I've definitely met people who reflected that unconditional, non-judgmental love to me. But, you know, in moments like these, it's like, where do I turn to? It's not constant. It feels like it can be taken away in any moment. And when I was processing this deep grief, deep yearning of just wanting to be seen, I communed with God. And this is so crazy for me to talk about, because I feel like I've always wanted that experience, and I hear people talk about that experience, but it's always been kind of a mental concept to me. Like, what does it mean to be one with God, to commune with the divine? But I've been feeling it. It's this indescribable feeling of safety, of being held, of this being, this presence that's telling me, I see you fully. I know everything about you. I know your every thought, your every feeling, every experience. You don't have to explain anything to me. I know, and I'm here for you, and I love you. And I just felt that so deeply in my heart. And I felt that that's what I've been searching for this whole time. It's not about the person I'm trying to get to understand me. It's not about, you know, everyone else in my life who I've tried so hard to show up for, to gain their approval of. It's always been this unconditional and present love that I'm coming into contact with more and more. Like the past few days, I've been very focused inward and spending a lot of time being with myself, being with God, being with this energy, being with this presence, and I can feel something shifting within me. And I feel the shame and the guilt and like everything dissolving slowly, melting into love. And it's such a profound experience that wouldn't have been possible if I didn't shut down and have all these things happen to me. So I see the grace in this whole process. So just wanted to share this experience because it's so crazy. And if you are dealing with the same pattern, with the same protection mechanism, you're not alone. And it's okay to have that. Just know that you're loved and held always.